For over 13,000 years, humans have walked the sacred ground of New Mexico, a land filled with stories, mysteries, and natural wonders. Despite its deep-rooted history, New Mexico remains a treasure trove of secrets that have barely been uncovered. This is a place where volcanic eruptions have shaped landscapes so otherworldly that NASA uses them to simulate Mars missions. In a world that often associates beauty with fame and popularity, New Mexico shatters this illusion. Here, the most extraordinary creations have remained hidden in plain sight, awaiting those brave enough to explore beyond the familiar. The volcanic mysteries of Shiprock. First on our list is Shiprock, a natural formation that towers over the New Mexico landscape like a petrified titan. Shiprock is the hardened core of an ancient volcano, a volcanic neck that was left standing after the surrounding rock eroded away. The original volcano erupted roughly 30 million years ago, leaving behind fractured volcanic breccia and radiating rock dikes. To say that Shiprock is impressive would be an understatement. The formation holds deep significance for the Navajo people, as it is tied to stories of a great bird that brought their ancestors to the region. The name Shiprock comes from its resemblance to the tall, narrow clipper ships of the 19th century, though its Navajo name, the Rock with Wings, speaks to its spiritual importance. Climbing Shiprock has been prohibited since 1970 out of respect for its cultural significance. But even if you can't climb it, the sight of Shiprock from a distance is awe-inspiring. Its jagged peaks cutting through the sky seem like the remnants of some ancient creature, frozen in time, and it's easy to see why the Navajo people have such a deep reverence for this striking landmark. The Cove Arch and Bandera Volcano. Nearby, the Cove Arch stands as another testament to the volcanic activity that shaped the region. Located near the base of Shiprock's southern slope, this natural freestanding arch is part of the same volcanic system as Shiprock, created after the original volcanic activity subsided. The Cove Arch has been a shelter and gathering point for centuries, with settlers documenting the arch in the late 19th century while surveying the area for mineral resources. Its remote location limited exploration, but it's still a fascinating stop for those brave enough to venture into the wilderness. Bandera Volcano, with its deep frozen molten heart, holds another striking mystery. The volcano's crater has preserved the molten core of Earth's ancient past, frozen in time. The ice in Bandera's cave offers a unique glimpse into the Earth's prehistoric climate, with pollen from 1,000-year-old plants embedded in the ice cores. The enigmatic Bisti or Denizen Wilderness. Moving deeper into the rugged badlands of New Mexico, we encounter the Bisti or Denizen Wilderness. Known for its otherworldly rock formations, the site features hoodoos, petrified wood, and eroded pillars nicknamed cracked eggs due to their fractured, spherical shapes. The landscape here was shaped by ancient river systems and volcanic ash deposits, which were later exposed by retreating seas and erosion. The area's name comes from the Navajo words for large area of shale hills and standing cranes, referencing the unique geology and local law. The Bisti Wilderness was designated a wilderness area in 1984, and visitors must obtain official permits to access it. The area's isolation and lack of marked trails make it an exciting yet challenging destination for those who want to explore its fossil-rich badlands. The Chihuahuan Desert and White Sands National Monument. This North America's largest desert stretches across New Mexico's southern regions, known for its extreme temperature variations, from over 100 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer to below freezing in winter. The desert is home to unique ecosystems and stunning vistas. Just outside the desert lies the White Sands National Monument, the largest gypsum dune field in the world. This stunning location, formed over 7,000 years ago, is one of the youngest dune systems on Earth. The sand's reflective surface keeps it up to 30 degrees Fahrenheit cooler than darker desert sands, creating a fascinating contrast. Visitors can even enjoy the unique experience of sledding down the dunes, though the gypsum sand moves slower than traditional snow, requiring a bit of waxing to get the full experience. Carlsbad Caverns National Park. If the land above ground isn't enough to capture your imagination, consider venturing underground to explore Carlsbad Caverns National Park. Home to over 120 limestone caves, this national park includes the Big Room, the largest accessible cave chamber in North America. The caves are famous for their rare gypsum chandeliers, formed by sulfuric acid reactions. The park's history is just as fascinating as its geology. Early explorer Jim White famously descended into the caves using a handmade wire ladder in the 1890s, later guiding scientists to map out more than 30 miles of passages. Today, visitors can take guided tours to experience the wonders of these subterranean caves, descending 750 feet below the surface to witness stalagmites and other extraordinary formations. Top Pueblo, a living piece of history. This, located in northern New Mexico, is America's oldest continuously inhabited community. The multi-story adobe buildings, some reaching up to 5 stories high, were constructed using a mixture of clay, straw, and water, with walls up to 3 feet thick. The buildings, constructed by the Tap people, have stood the test of time, serving as homes and cultural hubs for over 1,000 years. The Revolt of 1680, which resulted in the temporary expulsion of Spanish colonizers, was partly organized within these walls. Today, around 150 people continue to live within the historic adobe buildings, preserving traditional practices while balancing the demands of modern life. Visitors can explore the community, though no modern plumbing or electricity has been incorporated into the oldest buildings, maintaining a connection to the past. Lincoln National Forest and the Gila Wilderness. New Mexico's wilderness areas are not limited to its volcanoes and deserts. Lincoln National Forest spans over 1.1 million acres and is home to several mountain ranges, including the Sacramento, Guadalupe, and Capitan ranges. This is also the birthplace of Smokey Bear, the iconic symbol of wildfire prevention. The Gila National Forest, covering 3.3 million acres, is home to the Gila Cliff Dwellings National Monument. Pecans, agriculture, and industry. New Mexico is also known for its pecan orchards, one of the top pecan-producing states in the U.S. With large orchards around Las Cruces, the state's pecan industry dates back to the early 20th century. Pecans from these orchards have even played a significant role in historical events, such as fueling munition factories during World War II. Today, the pecan industry generates $200 million annually, employing thousands of seasonal workers. Santa Fe, a blend of history and modern life. Founded in 1610, Santa Fe is not only the oldest capital city in the U.S., but also one of the most culturally rich. Known for its unique adobe architecture and strong cultural traditions, Santa Fe has been a center for indigenous communities for thousands of years. The city played a key role in trade during the 19th century and remains a hub for art, culture, and history today. The New Mexico State Capitol, also known as the Roundhouse, is the only circular state capitol building in the U.S. Its design incorporates territorial-style architecture, reflecting the state's rich cultural heritage. Today, visitors can explore these ancient structures, which were aligned with solar and lunar cycles, offering insight into the advanced astronomical knowledge of the Puebloans. If you enjoyed this video adventure and want to discover even more awe-inspiring places, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next incredible journey. Stay curious and keep exploring.